Good morning to the 12th of July 2018. The time is now 7:20. Woke up this morning about 5:30, mainly because of Simon and also possibly the altitude. Came down, had breakfast in the dining room just there. Got my bag ready. This is my bag that I'm going to be taking. I know it looks full, and it is, but it doesn't actually. It's all light stuff, so it doesn't actually feel that heavy, which is good. This is my duffel bag, which contains some clothes that the porter's going to be carrying for me. Just waiting to leave the hotel. We're going to go on to the Sacred Valley, and we'll be staying in Oya and Taitambo tonight. As you can see, there's some of the group up there just getting ready. Yeah, let's see what today brings. All right, see you in a bit. Bye.
Studying tourism and administration.
So there's no university in Lima?
There is in Lima.
But it's not a national university?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
But in each region we have, let's say, national universities.
Oh, okay.
This is the single one here.
Bless you.
They dry the corn before they eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm a knitter. I knit sweaters and I knit my socks that I'm wearing.
Oh, wow.
So you can buy it so you can do some materials. Yeah, she's just using, let's say, a rock, scrape it, and then, so she's gonna use those small particles just to wash, yeah, the walks.
So this method is traditional but still used?
Yeah, we are using because we want to show you, let's say, what's normally our tradition.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, nowadays most of the people use, the artificial ones.
Okay.
But at the same time, you use, let's say, this one, let's say, to wash the original clothes, let's say, made of alpaca or llama.
Yeah, I love it.
It's kind of soap, right?
As well, yeah.
I would do it myself. I would just take advantage of the soapy water.
Yeah, that's a dirty soap. Dirty wool. With some wax, with some oil.
But because you're using natural substances, it doesn't take all the oil out. Yeah?
It just cleans up,
Cleans it, but keeps the oil in, so it's more protective.
That's cochineal, used for red colour. Bugs that live on cactus. We use them for the red colour.
Yeah, this is the original color of it. You see?
Different minerals like sulfate and salts and things. Limestone. Salt was the first one, the red one. Limestone was the one in the middle. And then sulfate was the one that we've just done, and then what's this one being used? Lime juice for the last one. So lime juice, sulfate, limestone and salt. It's a chemical reaction mixing with the cochineal bug.
That's about the red course. But what about the
Use the flowers and leaves for green and yellows.
That's stinging nettles.
Yes.
No, thank you.
We have some of those in England.
Okay, about the yellow color we have a type of flower which is called goji. The goji is a big tree, okay, grows over 30 meters of height, okay. The flowers of this plant is going to be yellowish color, yeah? Yeah, that's called goji, okay.
How do you actually get them?
That's what we have for the first day. We're going to collect the flowers and put with the pot. Okay, that's the green color. But the ladies have the same mind. So if I want to get, let's say, a brighter green color, what to do? Mix color the same, and we're going to get that brighter color. What about the gray ones? How many of you have known about this plant? This is from Australia. Aussie.
I'm like, I recognise, I don't know what it is.
This is eucalyptus.
I was going to say eucalyptus.
Really famous in Australia because we have koalas in there. We eat it.
So, but eucalyptus is not natural.
It's a medicine also. This one. Very useful because they can use it as a food. They can use it for medicine. They can use it. If you have the beans of this, for example, this is half. We have a beautiful green color, yeah? So we have a type of plant which is called rupins. In certain countries we have the... Yeah. Yeah, this is the color of eucalyptus.
Oh yeah, we get the
Okay. How many of you like this color? Do you know where does come from this one? Okay.
guinea pig milk.
That'll be great. Yeah. Ladies, some people in the highlands, they still use the human pea. The human pea is being stored for 2 years, 1 year. Yeah. They use and they mix with cochineal and they can get this color. Yeah.
Righto. I don't know if that'll go.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah, they have to boil for another 45 more minutes. In 45 more minutes, they're going to get like.
Oh yeah, I need a picture of that. I'm just like so amused by watching that. She knows how close.
Match, yeah, 2 threads into 1. Yeah, that's the next part. This type of thing is very cool because this thing apparently it's gonna relax all your muscles. These ladies don't go to the gym. They don't go to the gym. They don't go to the spa. They don't have massage. You may ask them, say, if you get husbands give you a massage, they're going to. They're rubbish. Yeah. Instead of doing that, yeah, they use. I mean, this type of thing. This is called puska. Okay, the puska is going to be, let's say, a thing which moves your muscles here, and then relaxes your system. Yeah. Okay. So next process. When they have already, I mean, yeah, already threads, because the threads are going to be the most important material to make the whipping stuff. They're going to use, yeah, different type of figures. No, that's an Indian name. That's not a Viking. This is a condom. One male pearl. This is Se llama Punta Pumis. Okay, dear friends. To have a big process, about the weaving stuff is being a bit harder. Yeah. Imagine, let's say, to sit down here, let's say, for 1 hour and doing this stuff. I'm pretty sure that if you may stay here, sit down for 1 hour and a half, you're going to be destroyed, because basically you're using your own hip, let's say, to stretch it. You should do very concentrated this thing, because this is going to be the key part how your job is going to look, let's say, when you finish it. So they basically have, let's say, this intersection to get through, let's say, one thread, and they're going to knit every single of them. If you want to have, let's say, that type of figures that we found out, yeah, into them. Yeah, basically, and this intersection is going to be an important thing, because they're going to pull and they're going to attach. That. Yeah. So about, the tools that we're using still here, they're naturally coming. This is a sort of type of bamboo. This is the family of pineapples. Yeah. We have the roots and stuff. Also, we have some bones. Yeah. This is one Australian bone. Okay. We sacrificed one Australian tourist here.
They've already sacrificed one, so.
Something this length usually takes like 3-4 weeks. She's still got 2 weeks left on this apparently.
Yeah, she may weave, let's say, until here, and then she can switch with another friend. They do a cooperative job. But there's not only just this type of job, because back at home they have lots of jobs, lots of tasks to do. For example, to cook, to prepare the meals, and then after that they have to drive lambs and alpacas to the mountains, and then they have to bring food for the husband who's working in farming food. In the afternoon they have to come back down, and they have to collect the lambs, alpacas, take down, because otherwise the puma can go and then eat them. Yeah. So to avoid, they have lots of primas and lots of type of jobs. Yeah, they're busy all the time. Yeah. Women, yeah. That's why I said that they have sometimes a feeling of stress or any stuff.
Okay. You want somebody? Oh, no, you're beautiful. Hello. You want some you? Yeah, smile. This is the best.
Okay, he's saying that, they go to the highlands to the top of the to collect the wild grass. By the time also they already collected the soil. Yeah, when they collected the soil, and they're going to immediately wet with water. Yeah, when they wet with water, when that the soil is already wet with water, so they're going to start stepping on that using their feet. Yeah, and also not only that, so they're going to take wild grass. Why we do this thing? Why we do stuff? Let's say we step on the mat. We want to use the elasticity. Yeah. So if you don't have really good elasticity, it's not really good. Let's say to build a house, because it's going to start collapsing. Yeah, because of weight. So that's why it's very useful. Yeah, to wet with water. After that, you have to step on that. You have to use empty feet, and then you have to go inside and you have to, let's say, step on that. You can dance if you do that. It's 40. Once I can.
Kaya tomaré con 40 por 30.
Yeah, he's saying that it's 40 for 30 centimeters. Yeah, so it's gonna be the thickness is only just 17 centimeters. Yeah.
Okay, ko chine pero ko siempre adobre ko ta mas tarinta apichanay ko porque
why he's waiting with with water that is because by the time that he's gonna pull, it's gonna start sliding. If you don't do that, it's gonna mean the mud is gonna be sticky. Yeah.
So would he sell his bricks to the community?
No, he uses that to build a house.
Build a house, okay.
Siya kayo ko siyempre iskinanda po nila basta procurar ko aling loksananda.
Yeah, that's a nice massage that's for you. Yeah, sometimes you get bleeding.
I was going to say, the grass, I bet
because
is
that
quite
comes with some particles of stones sometimes. Yeah, and
Kay buka tapa may pukas kumanta sa harungan. Kuya tatah laras man. Kaya na tatah mayu patap tadi kung kay lugar kucing na.
In this saying that they work basically, let's say, for this type of small things, you need a special type of soil, which would be, let's say, coming from different places. Imagine that they have to make a hole here, and then under earth they can find a special soil. Yeah, and these are coming from different places. For example, this is a red soil we call red clay. Yeah, we have the white clay, and we have the dark one, and also the yellow one. All of them are coming from different places. They go to collect them, and then they can break down. And next time they're going to wet using the water. Yeah, but in case of, let's say, they were using, let's say, it's just common place, same as this one. But for this one, they're going to use the big pots. Same as this pottery here. She's already removing that with some clay inside. Why we do that? Yeah, they were filtering actually, let's say, into a container. This is plaster. What happens with plaster when you pour into the plaster? Let's say, any water is going to absorb immediately. So the filter is basically to filter small things, small particle of rocks, small particle of, I don't know, roots, any stuff that which wouldn't be really good to work with. Yeah. This is what we call the dryer. Okay, we call the dryer. Yeah. Basically, when you leave, let's say, one whole day in the sun, so it's gonna dry up quick. Yeah. It's not really quick. It's kind of, let's say, butter, something that you can. Instead of using the food, instead of using the heat, same as we saw here, they're going to use this wooden stick. That's how we get the elasticity of clay.
Car suspension pipe.
Yeah, this is what I was talking to you. Why is not the really good this door? Yeah, this is flexible.
Buenos días, no kasati mi felicitas. No ka ancha po sa katari ko ni visita mas kay ko y no kanya ta ki trabajo ta ya chari khawari chekches. Primero ta no ka lang primang pasasya ni aceite kay man ta no pa kinto.
She already, with that metal thing with some oil, because otherwise it wouldn't work. You wouldn't get through easily. That's why they put them in the oil. Yeah, and then she's gonna do that thing. You can use asa, make less.
Not to mention to you, I made it in ceramics.
Yeah, this is what I was trying to explain to you. More or less, say it's gonna make a line. It's a perfect line, and then they're going to little pieces. Yeah, it's very clever, right?
This is the king rock on. This is how it grows. There it is. Intibuetana, 830 terraces.
The Incas used to grow here potatoes, corn, kiwicha, and quinoa. Yeah. So all of the terraces get a connection with one water canal. You can see that. Yeah? Okay, at the top part we have, let's say, some structures. Those structures were the storage houses for the Incas. As soon as the Incas finished, for example, harvesting on these terraces, they took whatever they had grown on these terraces all the way up, let's say, to storage into those buildings. Okay, dear friends?
Okay, welcome back, guys. As you've seen in the pictures and videos before this video, we left Cuzco this morning and we went up to Cristo Blanco, the white Christ statue, had a little bit of a history lesson there, had a look over the city of Cuzco, and then we moved on to, firstly, to a weaving workshop. We saw how they create the dyes and the walls, etc. Then we moved on to a pottery making thing, so another different thing. These are all projects supported by Ventures. We're now here at the Parwa restaurant, which is another project founded by Plain Terra and Ventures. It's all farm grown ingredients, and it's they bring it out and they cook it in front of you, etc. So it's going to be nice. It's a nice way to give back to the community. All right, I'll catch up with you in the restaurant. Bye. Welcome back, guys. The time is about 3:45 in the afternoon. We've just arrived here in Ollantaytambo, and we've just checked into the hotel in the Inca Paradise Hotel, and it's quite nice actually because we've got a little downstairs area here, which is quite nice. And if you look up there, up to the top of the cliffside, I don't know how well you can see because of the sun, but we've got some Inca ruins, which we may well be checking out in a bit once we do an orientation walk. It was a good journey down here. This is our room here. A nice inspiring picture of Machu Picchu on the wall as well, which is nice. We're probably going to go for an orientation walk in a sec, and then it's be getting bags ready. As you can see, Gregory's already made an early start, whereas I will be starting a bit later. I haven't got much to do. Yeah, just thought I'd give you a quick update, see where we're up to, and we're going to go on an orientation walk in a sec. So you will definitely see that, whether it be pictures or videos. Right, I will catch up with you in a bit when we get to the next interesting location. Alright, see you in a bit, bye!
The first one is 0, the rest are O. Sorry, the first one is O.
The guide was just telling us that these are Inca construction, and most of these walls, including the walls over there that you can see, are actually inclined to a degree of 13 or 14 degrees. The reason why this is inclined is to give it more stability, to protect it from phenomenon like El Nino and earthquakes. Did not know that. I thought it was that they were all flat. Interesting. Right, catch up with you in a bit. Bye. It's just on the right there.
It's like a family.
That's what I heard from everybody.
We work in teams, so we do a good that you stay alone. And I'm happy.
Okay, welcome back, guys. Just got back from the restaurant for dinner. I had alpaca fillet for tonight's dinner. It was amazing. Tasted actually just like beef. Sorry about the honking. That's one of the trains which runs through the village going between Cuzco and Aguascalientes, or also known as Machu Picchu Pueblo, the town of Machu Picchu. As I was saying before the train started honking, I had alpaca fillet tonight, which was amazing. It just tasted just like beef. Absolutely amazing. So in terms of the national cuisine I wanted to try, I've had pisco sour, ceviche, cuy, Inca Cola, and now alpaca. So the only really other ones I want to try at some point are lomo saltado, which is the stir-fried beef, and the artichautos de corazon, which is the beef heart. Just to let you know what the plan is, it's about 8:30 now, so pretty much in a minute going to be going to bed. I've just finished packing my bag for the trail tomorrow, getting everything ready. Just going to go into the room, update the diary, and then like literally hit the sack. So I will say good night for right now, and I will see you tomorrow early on when we get to the start of the Inca Trail. Bye!